Hey there, welcome to my channel, Copper Visions. I'm Antonio. Don't be silly, you've got this, is the message today. As I was getting myself ready to be here with you, I was finding myself asking, Spirit, how should I address collective? And the main message was, don't be silly, you've got this. So you might actually be feeling like you have been transforming so much, so fast, especially in the last year. If you have made your way here somehow, I would say it's very safe for me to assume that you have transcended black and white thinking. You have been a student of life for a while. Maybe you feel like this now, actually, if you've begun something new. I'd like to get into the cards. I'd like to see where we go from here. And as you can see, if you've been here before, I am in a different location. This probably won't stop for a while, as I am taking months and months to really find a place to settle down. I just wanted to acknowledge that, though, in case you're like, where are you? It's all good. It's all good, fam. All right, so here we are. Here we are. If you are completely new to this channel, I want to welcome you to leave a comment, a like, or even if you resonate with me, with the message at all, feel free to subscribe, but only if you feel guided, only if you feel inspired. This is always a test of intuition on your part, and I'd encourage you to be yourself, 100%, unapologetically, right? That's why we're here. You are about to shine. So whatever this new opportunity is, you are about to shine. I'm going to go ahead and read this to you because I think you need to hear this. I think you do. I think it's been a while for collective. Yeah, whoever you are, just know I'm sending you so much love. And, I actually I'm going to read this first. I'll get into that later. Okay, so... Okay, hopefully it's all right, lighting-wise. Just as we see armadillo wearing an armor of scales, this reinforces the idea of going inward. The inward work is exactly what allows us to shine outward. This inner contemplation leads to a more brilliant inner light that will eventually be witnessed and felt by all. Armadillo says that what you do have to offer will be recognized. Do not get bogged down with how and when. Do not be led by outside validation. Instead, be led by the greater consciousness you were created from. We connect to our inner light when we connect to the source that created us. Armadillo's medicine asks you to create a very intimate relationship with that which created you. You are being asked to level up your daily prayers and create a dialogue with life. Drop all your wants and desires and create an intense conversation with the great mystery about receiving guidance to do what you were created to do. We all have a special gift that lies dormant within us, waiting to actualize. In this moment of deep connection to the great mystery, a mysterious energy begins to activate our gift. This conversation and prayer you create needs to feel very real. Prayer does not need to look one specific way. It is intimate communion with that which you were created from. Start speaking to life. If you create this intense and mystical relationship with life daily, you will begin to witness yourself unlocking all your gifts. Life speaks back to those who speak to it, but it is your job to start the conversation. You might not receive an answer right away, but it will come to you with full force in the perfect way at the right time. Armadillo's medicine says that you are about to be seen, heard, felt, witnessed, understood, and recognized. That is right. Ain't that the truth? Beautiful. And check out, so black and white too. It's so funny. That keeps coming up. And this also has been coming up in regards to prayer. I actually pulled a prayer card yesterday or the day before yesterday, something like that. And it was just about that, about how it's not what, especially Western culture has taught us it is. I mean, the way you live your life is a prayer. The way you sing a song is a prayer. The way you take care of yourself, take care of your body, just nourish yourself, you know what I mean? That's a prayer. It doesn't have to be this sit down dinner and you pray, you know what I mean? And with all due respect, that's very much, if that's in alignment with who you are at this time, then by all means. However, it's just about giving yourself permission to experience unconditional love wherever you are in this world, and internally as well. I feel like I'm speaking to someone who's really emotionally aware, very sensitive. And I'm not just saying that either. Seems like you know how to use your emotions to create the life experiences that you truly desire, and that you already know you're completely 100% worthy of. You know what I'm saying? Quantum jump is at the bottom. More black and white too, especially with the yin and yang. Wild. Yeah, jumping into a new timeline, a new state of being. Before I sat down here and got ready for the message, there was a lot of transformation that was coming up through the cards. And so I'd like to do a little more structure. I'd like to add a little more structure. So yeah, the color black, especially black, is so significant right now. I hope that you're staying warm. I hope that you are giving yourself what you need to make it through these times. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, the Chariot and the King of Pentacles. I mean, I'm speaking to someone who's moving forward with action. I mean, that sounds very vague, but it's almost like in the direction of your career or this new opportunity, perhaps. There's this feeling of security that you do have. And this is the folklore tarot, so you see these mythical creatures. All these legs. Your legs might be sore? I don't know. From something. Okay. So, I would say that, and this is your past as well. You've been moving forward. You've been moving forward while thinking about how to best utilize your resources. Let's see where you are currently. Oh boy. Alright. The King of Wands. This is so interesting. It's so interesting. Okay. So you are the King of Wands right now. And you are like a phoenix. You are like a phoenix rising. Oh my gosh. You are literally so mesmerizing right now. How you move is very exciting to those who get to witness you. Things to think about in your current position. Wow, you are looking good. Okay. Things to think about. Seven of Wands. Your boundaries. Embodying your boundaries. Yes. I know if you're new to tarot and you're like, I don't know what you're showing me here. I just felt like I need to say that for someone. No worries, because this is my job. Working you through the cards. So Seven of Wands is about self-expression in a way, but when we are in the King of Wands energy, it's almost like you are heavily protected. You know how to protect yourself, your energy. And what's so beautiful is that this image behind me, although very simple, it's, with how I interpret this is, resonance, but it's this is you, right? This copper ball, this is you, and this is an inner circle you might have, right? An inner circle. It's hard to do that. And then you have another circle, an outer circle, but then you have multiple circles. And so what I'm saying is that maybe there are certain people that have access to you that you're aware, and then there's like broader spectrums of awareness in regards to who you let in to your life. And you might have just actually Three of Swords on the bottom of the deck. I mean, I didn't necessarily mean to move forward in this way, but it felt like it wanted to shine through. And the Three of Swords is interesting. It's definitely for the experienced lifers who who know what heartbreak magic feels like. And it's kind of a weird way of putting that. But when you experience the loss of a connection, no matter what type of connection it was, there's grieving to be done, there's processing, there's integrating to be done. And as always, I feel always, I'm guided to say that whatever relationship you feel like you have lost, whether they're here or not, there is a way to honor your relationship with that other energy, that person, right? You can speak, you can have that conversation you never got to have, because it's for you, just like forgiveness, right? So I guess it feels like a challenge that I'm kind of sharing, but you can always speak to them. That's what I'm getting. You can always speak to them. And for those of you who are not really resonating with loss, then that was just for someone specific, so don't take it if it's not for you, you know? Cool, okay, well, let's see how you're moving forward. I'd love to see how you're moving forward. Oh yeah. The Lovers, okay. So you're in love, and you're just falling more deeply in love with who you are, and all that is and ever will be. Yeah. Beautiful. I believe this is Krishna and Rama, or Krishna and Radha. Ooh, I should know the difference, but which I love. And what I'm getting here is, you know, you could have a really beautiful masculine looking person that embodies the feminine so well, but their frame or their like facility is very masculine, but they are feminine, right? That's like, it's queerness for you. I mean, and even then too, when there's just such a beautifully, I don't know what to say. I mean, it goes all ways. But say you're a drop dead gorgeous woman, and you resonate with being masculine, and like that is kind of how you present yourself. Yet you have a very, you know, feminine frame, or like whatever the heck that means, like whatever. I don't know why I'm saying all this either. It just feels like there's this balance that you are finding within yourself, no matter who you are, no matter how you identify. There we go. Yeah, it's about finding this balance of duality within yourself, this masculine and feminine. We have both, right? Wow. Ooh, I feel like there's a performer watching too. Oh my god. Okay, they're like, eh. Whoa. Okay, we have a flipper. I wanted to see things to think about. This Lovers. What about this Lovers? Yeah, really though. I mean, I was kind of forthright about it. Oh, the Four of Cups. Oh, okay. Oh man, this feels like disillusionment. This feels like maybe you are not super satisfied with what's going on around you, which is very normal, to be honest. It's just kind of like, oh man, like I've been embodying my boundaries for so long. Like when are things gonna change? And it's like just coming back to that inner balance that you have. Like you gotta love yourself like nobody's business. You gotta show yourself the love that you seek, because once you do that, once you embody that frequency, then you will see more of it in your external experience. Guaranteed. Transformation. Yeah, this is part of you seeing clearly the next step. And just so you can see, it's the Death card and the Ace of Swords, which is ultimate truth. Truth revealed. Beautiful. And Six of Swords, moving on to calmer waters. So you can feel like you might be still needing to process something, though. That's what I'm getting. You're just needing to process something in a way that feels more centered, so that you feel more centered and embodied in this version of you that you are really stepping into. And so I want to just see the archetype that you are moving through at the moment. Wow, okay. Oh man, I don't know if you saw that or not, but it popped out. The ocean. Oh my gosh, you are an ocean of love. Whoever is watching this, you are such a divine being. I mean, we all are at our core, but it's about who knows it that makes a difference. It's about who knows that within themselves so much that they cannot help but bring change into other people's lives, and change that maybe a lot of people are not ready for. You know what I'm saying? But you're the type of person who looks change right in the face and you're like, come at me, you know what I mean? Oh man, and I'm also just, perfectly, it's like almost, this like resonance of unconditional love just pouring out. And that's who you are. When you walk into a room, people are so thankful for you without you even realizing it, I'm sure. Wow. And this interesting with this double circle though, I don't know. It's an eye. It's actually an eye. Oh, so it's about seeing through also as well, seeing others with the eyes or through the eyes of unconditional love and acceptance. Not saying tolerate poor behavior, not saying that. However, boundary up when you need to, you know what I mean? Say, this is how far I go in this situation, and that's that. I love myself. I care about how I feel, so I'm gonna prove it to myself again and again, and then it gets easier and easier and easier and easier for you to have your circles, right? Divided. That's just how it need to be. So, collective, I want to thank you for joining me in this in this softening of black and white. And I want to say it's okay to be in a gray space, It is very much okay. And as frustrating as uncertainty can be, as you move through whatever this is for you, this process, this uncovering, this unveiling of your star power, your unconditionally loving awareness, as you embrace that version of who you are, things will sort themselves out. And you emanating that divinity, no matter what space you're in, no matter who you're around, stand up straight, stand up tall, be that confident. You are confident. I don't even have to say. But I want to thank you for taking a moment for hopefully, yourself, and this channel too. I appreciate that. And truly, if anything resonates or you just like to add something or share where you're at, I'd love to read. I'd love to know. And maybe I'll see you on the next one. Okay. Take it easy. Take it easy.